Well, Perk, good to see you. Is it nice to be back?
Yeah, it's great to be back. Just to be around the guys and the coaching staff and just back in the city, back to playing basketball. So, I'm one of those guys who's happy to be back, and hopefully we can get out the gates pretty quick. And we've been having great practices, so it's been good.
A lot of people bragging about your look. This felt Perk.
Well, I just worked hard this summer. I was disappointed in myself last year in the playoffs, but I don't like to blame anything on injuries. But at the same time, I was out there, so I should have made a difference. But I just want to come back. I want to come back healthy and give it a shot with these young guys and the rest of the team and the whole city, just to show what I could do and be more productive.
So how do you feel now physically?
I feel good. I'm still working. Still haven't played an NBA game yet, so we still working hard. Just see where we at, get a couple preseason games under our belt, and then we on the Christmas day. But I'm just gonna continue to work until we play our first regular season game and continue to work after that.
Can you go through your routine? I mean, you look way different than you did last year. Physically. What kind of things were you doing this summer to get there?
Well, I was up at 9 every morning, so I was going from like 9 to 12 for us with weights and conditioning and movement and stuff like that, just to get out of my knee braces. And then in the evening time, I was going to get my shots up and then go and play pickup. So that was pretty much my schedule every day.
Were you working out with anybody down there?
I was picking and choosing. I had a little strength and conditioning coach that helped me a lot. So it was real great.
On the exit interviews, you talked about you hired a nutritionist. How big a role did that play in your physical growth?
I was used to eating whatever I wanted. So, you had to change up your diet a little bit, but there was a lot of things that was healthy on the menu that I actually liked. So, I felt a ton better. I was just, happy that I was able to get the nutritionist, and I was, thankful for him. But at the same time, it's just a sacrifice you got to put in. So you really just got to be honest with yourself and look yourself in the mirror and go from there.
What do you weigh now?
Might be about 267, something around there.
What were you when after the playoffs?
About 398. I'm just playing. 298. My fault. I'm about 298. My bad. Yeah.
Were there certain goals you had set for yourself, whether it's weight or strength or certain physical things you want to be able to do?
I just said I wanted to come in a training camp at 275, so I just kept working at that and make sure I was eating right and maintain my strength. But I just wanted to come in training camp at 275, and I knew the rest was going to take care of itself.
You can go out and have a big dinner then.
Huh?
You can go out and have a big dinner then.
No, I'm not, though, because got to stick with it.
Well, you're saying it takes a special kind of player to play not at full strength, which is what you ended up doing last year. Why did you decide to do that?
Well, I was just, as a basketball player, I had just came off an ACL injury, only played 12 games with the Celtics, and I got traded, and I was hurt when I came here. So I just was excited about getting back on the court. I didn't care how. I just wanted to get back on the court and just show the new team and my new teammates that, the coaching staff that I'm in. So, I knew I wasn't close to, 60%, but I was just, I just wanted to be out there. And so I knew my leadership skills and me being vocal could make somewhat of a difference. Me just being out there for the support could make a difference and give guys the confidence that they need to go out there and play at a high level.
So do you think that by the time the season starts you'll be 100% or close to it?
Well, I feel 100% right now, but at the end of the day, like I said, I'm just taking it one step at a time. So I'm taking one day at a time. I'm still rehabbing to get better if I won't have injuries to prevent them, but I feel good, so it's cool.
Perk, you've always been really good about feeling the vibe of this team and then kind of describing it. What have you seen that you like out there in the first 3 days?
Well, it was surprising to me that everybody came back to camp in shape. After 6 months, you didn't have any guys overweight. Actually, guys looked better than before, and that meant a lot. Just not to the coaching staff, but in my eyes, you looking around, you see a group of guys that's a lot of them is, under the age of 25, and for them to be responsible for themselves in the summertime like that was very key, and it made you look at things different. It made you wonder, like, wow, these guys really got it on their mind to go out here and win it. So, you know, it was cool.
What kind of things do you think you'll be able to do at 267 that you couldn't do at 298?
I don't know. We'll see.
398.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, obviously, when you get lighter, you move quicker, you jump high. But I never been a real leaper, but I got some kind of hops now. But it's all good. Nah, never. I can't.
More shots or just being able to finish?
Yeah,
a
just
little bit better?
blocking more shots, finishing at the rim, and just being able to slide and do what I know how to do. I mean, before I got hurt, you know, I was one of those guys who was able to switch out on the guard and guard him at the perimeter on the defensive end without no help. So I was just trying to get back to those days and even better. So, you know, I'm just trying to be better than what I was before I got hurt.